Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna be trying to include like a poison and HP burn thing, because the problem is Ninja is not working out right now on this higher level of dragon. No, it's like a Kale Drexstar. It's kind of a semi-budget. It's not entirely budget because it has Drexstar in it. And as you all know, Drexstar is not a really that big of a... Like, he's a budget champ, and yet he's not. Like, yeah, you can technically get him, but it's only technically. Because you have to fight your way through, like, a gauntlet of Tag Arena to do it. It's all, like, I'd rate him almost as hard as beating Doom Tower. Not quite, but almost. Beating Doom Tower is harder because there are things in Doom Tower that are so awful. Like, you end up needing a whole bunch of 60s to do certain tasks in Doom Tower to actually beat it. Like, you need someone that does block buffs. You need someone who does block debuffs, someone who does a cleanse, someone who does, or like block debuffs and a cleanse, someone who does damage, someone who provokes, someone who, what else? Someone who revives is preferred, because the waves are so hard. Without a revive, there are many floors you will not get past. Someone who does shields, someone who does heals, someone, like, there's a bunch of different things. Block revive is often useful because what ends up happening is, like, halfway up the tower, there's an army of Sifis. I'm not kidding. There is an army, I kid you not, there is an army of Sifis at some point in the tower. Yeah, and you need block revive, or you... Because here's the problem. When they revive, they don't just revive. They put, like, an increased crit rate, increased crit damage buff on whoever is revived. And on that level of Doom Tower, it's extremely significant. So, you really want to prepare each one for the block revive. The easiest to access block revive is the one that I used for this account for that, and that is Armiger. Armiger is the easiest to access block revive for Doom Tower. All the other ones are, like, mostly legendaries. If that makes any sense at all. Well, except for... He doesn't have a lot of utility, but except for Conqueror. Because that's one of the... Conqueror is actually... The most special thing about Conqueror is the block revive. Because there's actually not many champions that have it. Period. Like, Armiger has both turn meter reduction and block revive, which you'll later on find useful for Borgoth, because the problem with Borgoth is, if you don't turn meter control Borgoth, you're in trouble. Like, you're in serious trouble. Because he will provoke you to Kingdom Come if you don't control his turn meter. He'll just be going, like, making that weird noise. And then he's, like, trying to, like, suck, like, use his, like, nose to, like, suck the buffs off of you each time. And then he screams, and then he tries to suck the buffs off you. And then you provoke, and then tries to suck the buffs off you. Like, that's literally what Borgoth does, and he spams it. Vogoth? Yeah, he does the same. He does a similar thing. He's a major pain in the ass. I'm guessing that was Arena. Yeah, because you don't... Borgoth is not something that's common in AI waves. That's a... That's an Arena thing. All right. Place your bets now, ladies and gentlemen. Will I be able to beat the dragon now? Well, not level 201. I'm doing the level 185 because I actually need Toragi to beat that other dragon. I think. Yeah, I actually do think I might actually need Toragi. As dumb as that sounds, I may actually need him this time. Because that's the biggest advantage this account has to the other one is, like, that one has Toragi, this one doesn't. And that was enough. Okay, I beat Dragon Stage 15, finally. But I gotta actually go back because the one that's got the biggest potential for Dragon's Lair is actually the second account now because I got the Toragi early. Getting the Toragi early was big. He's both literally and literally and game-wise a big deal. He's big, but he's big in more than one way. Because, like, I know this is going to sound weird, but he's the only champion I've ever had that can actually survive over 40,000 damage and not die. I know that's crazy, but it's reality. He's the only... Yeah, he's the only one. Because, like, what he does here with that, like, because, yeah, he's not redundant. Even with a Vogoth, a Valerie, and a Vergus, Toragi is not redundant. That's crazy. I'm actually shocked. Because, like, he makes these waves easy, even if my people are not that strong in terms of defense. I never really realized that. How strong he is at his job, even in his class of people. Like, there's all sorts of crazy champions. But, like... this one can do a lot more, because this one doesn't just have, this one has a, what is it? That's crazy. This one's got Madame Ceres. Madame Ceres is like OP. Although Toragi is nearly as OP, I didn't realize it. I didn't realize how OP he actually is. Like, also with Apothecary. That's another one I have to promote. Because Apothecary is helping this out. Because whenever someone gets low, Apothecary can nearly fill them to full instantly. Like, that's the value of some of these other support champs. Like, Apothecary and Toragi. That, like, I have them on the other account, but I didn't promote them, and that's why. That's why I can't do this Dragon's Lair, because I didn't promote the Toragi and the Apothecary. Because I can't protect the damage dealers without them, but with them I can. Because they're that OP on the defense part. They're OP. I didn't realize how OP they are at the peel. Their peel, I keep thinking their peel is not as good as it is. Oh my god. I didn't realize how OP the pair. It's not just Toragi. It's with the Apothecary. Because the Apothecary, the amount of healing that Apothecary gives is insane. Just the healing. We're not even talking about the speed boost. Just the healing. Like, I know Sanguinia is powerful, but she's not the one holding the team up. It's the Apothecary and the Toragi. Those are the ones actually making this possible. That's hilarious. That's actually hilarious. I can't believe this. They are the ones holding the team up. They are the ones. Literally, the Apothecary and the Toragi is the difference. I know, I'm just like amazed that like how hard the Toragi Apothecary combo carries the team. Like, these, none of the other tanks I have can do what the Toragi and Apothecary can do. It's insane. It's actually mentally ill. It's ridiculous. Okay, I'm going to take on stage 14 of this keep, but I'm going to include the same combo of Apothecary Toragi because it seems that Apothecary Toragi is actually OP. Like, actually busted. Like, really busted. Like, more busted than Fergus. It's so busted. It's too busted. What the hell? I didn't realize it was that busted. I didn't realize when you combine the two, it's not just the Toragi is OP. He's already OP. But when you combine him with the Apothecary, it's so busted. It's broken. It's so broken. In fact, it's so broken, it could probably challenge Uragrim. That's how broken it is. It's so broken. What the hell? Like, I knew it was powerful, but not this powerful. I'm like just breezing past the waves with the two of them. Wait, if I combine them with the Mortu and the Madame, could this be? Could this allow me to beat the whole Doom Tower? It could be. It could be. This could be it. This could be it. I'm not joking. This could be it. If I put Toragi in destroy gear for the Borgoth, I could get past him with the... This could be it. This could actually beat the whole thing. This could be it. Okay, don't kill my Kale, please. Here. Give you a provoke. Okay. See, he heals him to full. Like, you can't tell me that's not insane. And the decreased attack? Like, you can't tell me that's not nuts. Oh. Okay. I see what I have to do. I see. I don't like to say this, but I have to give my Madame Saris accuracy stuff. Because she's not landing her signature stuff. But the Toragi combo is so busted that it doesn't matter at the moment. But if I gave her accuracy, then this boss would be toast so quick. Because I'm at stage 14 Magic Keep, but yeah. I did not realize that the Apothecary Toragi is this OP. I can actually farm Dragon 16. On this account, anyway. The other one, I have to actually hunker down and say, okay, Apothecary and Toragi, I have left you in the 40 pit long enough. Where are you finding Mortu Macabre? Hard Doom Tower? Oh. No, Mortu's a wretch. I have Mortu here. I have Mortu right here, and he's a wretch. I have him right here. You see him? He did 61,000 damage. Okay, what kind of gear do you have on her? You're going to need to swap your cursed out with something more durable. Something very high HP. Anything with very high HP and defense, because you see, Mortu only typically tries to peril something if he knows it has low HP and defense. It's something with the AI. It has to be. Oh, I can fully ascend ninja! Let's go! I fully ascended ninja. I can fully ascend Madame Saris! Granted, she needs another 4 levels before 60, but still. Well, right now I'm going to be I'm going to be doing more Dragon's Lair because you know, Apothecary Toragi OP. When I say OP, I'm not joking when I say OP. Because those two champs, I keep thinking they're not as OP as they actually are. Because they're really OP. It's like, oh, he's nearly dead. Apothecary does heal. Nearly full HP. Oh, yeah, nope. Oh, what were you saying about they were low again? And then on top of that, it's like, oh, they're going to exterminate my whole team. And then Bog Blessing. Ah! And then even the Mortu's try to peril my team. Can't peril past the Bog Blessing. Too much of a shield. What? I'm like, yep. Yep. But yeah, I have a Mortu on here. He's hilariously nasty. I have him at level 60 as well, which makes him on par with the final boss. In fact, I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to show you him on hard. Mortu. Okay, if you guys want to see this, and I'm going to post on my channel, I can also show you Mortu versus Mortu conflicts. Like, I could actually show you that. What it looks like when Mortu fights himself. Because this is the only account I can show it to you. Because Mortu is a legendary. He's not easy to get. But this account happens to have him. So I can actually show you Mortu versus Mortu. It's like, well, I lost that fight. Because I can't have Kale dying in that. Anyway, I'm going to show you that as the finale for this before I go ham and cheese with the, so yeah, I'm actually going to show Mortu versus Mortu. Here we go. Mortu versus Mortu. Oh, Mortu has misery. Mortu is a miserable little vermin. Mortu is a miserable vermin. In fact, this fight of Mortu versus Mortu is actually very scary. Because whichever Mortu wins will not be revived. Because the one Mortu will peril the other. Only one Mortu can go down in history as the victorious Mortu. So yeah, this is actually very spicy. Believe it or not, Mortu versus Mortu is very spicy. Please don't kill my Kale. Okay. Okay, enemy Mortu. I think he likes to peril Magic Affinity. I got him. My Mortu won. My Mortu periled the enemy Mortu. But yeah, this is my only account with a Mortu in it. Oh, and if you get Mortu, you will no longer have problems with revivers. He's top tier at killing revivers. Like, top tier. Like, I'd be willing to bet he's like one of the best in the game for killing revivers. One of the absolute best is Mortu Macabre. Like, I know people are like, but Mortu's a bad champion. I'm like, not really. Especially not if the enemy team has revivers. No, he's amazing. He also blocks buffs, so if you try to put up defenses, he can block your buffs. So you have to try to put your defenses up before he blocks the buffs. You have to put block debuffs before he puts block buffs, or he'll cancel any buffs, including block debuffs, that you ever put up. But yeah, I'm doing some tag arena, and actually, as a good finale, I'm going to be doing the Apothecary Toragi combo in Clan Boss. Because it's busted. It's legitimately busted. Oh, wow, you're now doing normal. That's great to hear. You're fighting the normal termite now. Yeah, but you're one of the only clan members that does that besides me, so that's why I'm impressed. Yeah. So I'm doing normal termite. I may do hard termite later because this account's capable of it. And you know what the big funny thing about this account was? This account was level 1 when I joined the Bard Court on this account. Literally. Yeah, that's how far this account has come. From that to surpassing my second account, my first account, to the point where it's like, okay, yeah, no, I can't leave Toragi and Apothecary down there anymore. That we're not leaving them there anymore. I might put Frenzy Gear on my Sanguinia because I actually have a Sanguinia on this account. Funny thing. Funny that. Funny you should mention Sanguinia. I do not have a Sanguinia on the first account, but this account is blessed with a Sanguinia who I took to 60. The only big champion on here that I want to promote, and this is going to sound dumb because it's a champion you can get. Armiger. Now, you're like, but Armiger is weak. I'm like, that's what I thought. But that's the one advantage my first account has that my second one doesn't, is because it has a 60 Armiger. And the Armiger can push the turn meter back with Destroy Gear and completely humiliate Borgoth. And certain versions of Spider. What's that? On who? Mortu again? Mortu is like that a lot. Like, that's the You want to hear something funny, though? The last time I fought Mortu on this account, I actually took my Mortu and I perilled him. So now he's the one with the block revive. I thought that was funny. It's like, he's gone. Now he is the one who experiences the gray screen and the defeat screen, he can't get up again. Because the other Mortu has come for him. Where's the Mortu? Oh, I have a Mortu. Can he block revive and peril for like 30k? Yeah. Do you still have your Gnarlhorn? You may want to promote him. Gnarlhorn is really big because what Gnarlhorn does, the reason I'm suggesting Gnarlhorn to you is because Gnarlhorn destroys Mortumacab. And you want to know why? Gnarlhorn places a provoke on the entire enemy team so they can only use their A1s and then Mortu can't peril. And then even if Mortu manages to get his peril, there is something about that. Even if Mortu gets his peril off, if he gets his unkillable off, if Mr. Gnarlhorn gets his unkillable off, the peril, will not go through unkillable. And it will keep the peril off your team because it'll put the peril on cooldown. I had to use this technique to even get past the Mortumacabs in Doom Tower at least once, because you haven't met the really scary Mortumacabs. You've only met the, ones that will peril you if you're not 60, etc. Or not 6-star, excuse me. The ones in Doom Tower, it doesn't matter if you're 60. Even on Doom Tower normal, it doesn't matter. They'll still peril 100 to 0 you, like 30 to 40k damage. And the only way to beat that Mortu is Gnarlhorn, practically, or Sir Nick, or Maneater. You need unkillable buff. Because without that, the Mortu will literally just peril through your whole team. And you want to know why? The nightmare gets worse. You want to know why it's worse? It's not one Mortu. It's multiple. Mortu in the plural. At least 2 Mortus. And they're not normal Mortus either. They're level 200 plus Mortus. Almost the same level as Nightmare Campaign. Not brutal, not hard, not normal, Nightmare. Yeah, you'll have some Nightmare feel about that. Level 200 Mortus. That's why I had so much trouble getting past Doom Tower on the first account, because of the level 200. Oh yeah, and level 200 Valkyries. And a really wicked version of Morgoth, but this account has the Madame Ceres, and I'll be leveling up my Armiger. Actually, I don't know if I need Armiger. I could, but if I just put Destroy Gear on Toragi might be OP enough. I think that's how I beat the other one. Speaking of Toragi being OP, at 10 million damage, takes a 41,000 damage hit, and is still living. $10 million to normal. Let's go. Yep. Saurus is nutty. For an uncommon, he's top 3 in the game for his class. Only to Shield Guard and Armiger. Yeah, he's top 3. I don't even like to say that I want to promote an Armiger on this account, but I'm going to go in the next episode do